podcast. Excuse me. Our first one. If you hear kids in the background and people.
Can you message one of us and let us know if you can see or hear us?
Tell us if you see us and hear us. See. Or text me. If you have my phone number, text me. Let's see. I got a message. Let's see here. Someone message me. Tell me if you see me and hear me.
You can? That's good.
Okay, Tara says we're working. Okay, thank you, Tara. Woo. Okay. So, to start off, we're going to do a couple portions in this. The first one we're going to do is we're going to start off by introducing ourselves, but then there's going to be the first 10 minutes is going to be over Ruby and how to get that $1,000 bonus, and we're going to go over that kind of thing. The last half still incorporates everyone. It's just going to go over a little bit of the more leadership, one team, one mission, that kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you don't know me, I'm Katie Bear. I am a double diamond. Hi. I just went double this month, and go ahead.
I'm Jen Jackson. I also am double diamond. Woo. I started in November, and I work full time and have a 10-month-old.
We have someone saying they can't see us. Can someone, Caitlin, are you on? If you are, can you text me if you see me? Anyone? Amanda? We're going to just pause this for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure everyone can hear us.
It's our first webinar.
Woo! We did a test run before this, but, you know, I'm just going to try. Make sure everyone can hear. All right. Live. Got it. It is live. Yes. Okay. It is Tori. All right. So now we're good. Set it. All right. We're going to start because if you miss it, you can rewatch this. So go ahead with you're talking about your story.
Yes. Real quick. I started in November. I was Katie's first distributor.
Woo.
I just figured, hey, I think this is something I can do. And I thought about using the wraps. So I was like, well, we'll give it a shot. I work full time. I also have a 10-month-old.
Okay. Okay.
It's working. Okay.
Okay. Okay, can you post on the page to do that? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So you go with your story?
Yes.
All right. So my story, I started in November 7th, 2014. I have a son, and in October, I quit my job because my lifelong goal is to be a nurse. And I've always wanted to be one, but life always got in the way. And finally, I was able to quit my job. I thought I was a little bit more, it's just their computer, I think is what. I thought I was a little bit more better off than I was when I quit my job, but it kind of turned into a whirlwind, and I was just like, I got to do something. Caitlin Miller came to me and she was like, you gotta sell It Works with me, you gotta do it. And if you know me, I tried like every little thing, like you name it, I did it. Legit. And I was like, seriously, I'm not selling another product. Like, obviously it doesn't work for me and it's not my thing. She kept bugging me, so finally I was like, whatever, I'll just do it for a month, make a couple extra $100, and then I'll say, all right, this isn't working, bye-bye. Well, that didn't happen. My business just took off. It boomed. Like Jen, she said she was my first distributor, and she came to me. She was like, "Hey, I think this is something I can do. Let's do this." And she was right, because she's a rock star. So that's my story. Now this is April 2015, and I went double diamond last month. I promoted my first month in November to executive. My second month, December, I went ruby. There was no ruby bonuses when I went ruby. And then January I hit emerald, and then February I hit diamond, and March I hit double diamond. So it's been exciting. Every month I've promoted, and it's just been awesome. So we're just going to talk about how we got there.
Yes.
We are one of the more faster people we're not the fastest, by all means. There's people that have done this in like 9 days, or like Tori Roeder. She did diamond in 56 days. Freaking crazy. But everyone does it at their own pace, so don't compare it. We're just going to kind of coach you guys a little bit on how we did what we did. Doesn't mean that you have to do exactly how we did. We're just going to tell you what works for us. So, ready when you are. The first thing is tough love. A little bit of tough love. Okay. Ooh, oh, sorry.
We have kids trying to take over the living room right now.
1-year-old. Thought it was his turn there. Okay, so tough love. It's not going to be easy at all.
No.
How did we do it? I went diamond in 3 months. That's 90 days. I went diamond. Some people do it a lot faster.
I was, 120?
Yeah.
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, I couldn't even think of words for that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I work a full-time job. I also have a little boy, 10 months old. I came home from work, and I worked every single night. There were also times that I was working on my breaks. And my husband works 50, 60 hours a week, and I'm home alone Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have worked every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and every evening after work since November.
She had to make sacrifices now so that she can have the life she wants later. And that means staying home. That means planting your butt and letting the dishes pile up. I did that a lot. Not gonna lie, it was a good excuse. But anyways, so
He almost hit the escape button and the power button.
that would have been bad. So the other thing for my tough love part of it, I'm in nursing school full time. I manage nursing school, a 1-year-old, and promoting. And I literally planted my butt on the couch. My butt was on the couch 24/7. I had my computer in front of me. I talked to as many people as I could. I made and built relationships to build my business. And one thing we're not telling you this to make it look like we're better or anything like that. Like, we're just trying to show you what works for us. So
we just knew we needed to get at a high rank really fast, and we knew it would take hard work.
Yeah. And if you understand that, you will succeed as well. Tough love portion of this is pretty much that you're going to have to eat, breathe, sleep. It works. Yeah, you can have a life as far as, she worked full time, had a kid and a husband. I didn't work, but I went to nursing school full time, which is like working full time, and I have a 1-year-old. So I was very busy, very, very busy, and so is she. And we still are. I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't change, but it just becomes a lifestyle, and we chose it. We chose to keep going with it. So,
yeah, it's not like it stops once you get to double diamond.
No, you still have to work.
We're still working.
Yes. This is part of our work. We're helping you guys, and that's our job now. Is we help you guys. So, that's that portion. Let's talk about Ruby. I'm just gonna take the next 10 minutes, and we're okay. So, the Ruby bonus. Everyone heard that the Ruby bonus is doubled, $1,000. I really wish I would have had that,
Yeah.
right? $1,000. 500 was awesome, but 1,000's even better. So for the Ruby bonus, you have got to get to Ruby rank within your first 2 calendar months. That means if you signed up the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and so on, that month doesn't count. So if you signed up today and on, this month is a freebie month. This is like your get ahead, your full steam, let's fuel you up and get you going month. Your 2 calendar months would start May and June. So this month is like your kickstart, like do as much as you can so that you're making sure you get the $1,000 bonus. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
So that's the guidelines of the Ruby. If you are out of your 2 calendar months, or if you yeah, we hear you. So if you are not in those guidelines, you don't get it, but that doesn't mean you don't get anything. You also need to make sure you're getting your first 4 loyals in your first 30 days. If you aren't getting 4 loyal customers directly underneath you, you do not get that bonus. So it's a big thing. And you're going to anyways. You want your 120 in free products. So you're going to get those customers. I mean, come on. So.
And one other thing, you don't have to do this alone. This is a team effort. So work together with somebody else on your team and slingshot each other down. That's what Katie and I did.
That's what we did. Yeah. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
We've always back and forth, you know, helped each other and guidelined. Sorry.
And our plan for you is when we start enrolling distributors and placing them under you, we're going to group you to, or put you in a group message and basically let you know that you're on a team together so you guys can start working with each other from day one.
Communication.
Yeah.
Charting. So I'm not trying to block you out here. You're getting real close with me here. Sorry. So, sorry, 1 second. We're going to talk charting here. Maybe. Technical delay. The comp plan. Okay. So, we're going to talk charting. And this is your first rank. This is executive. This is an average earning of $309 a month. What this means is this is you. You enroll Jen here, you know, friend, brother, sister, anyone, and you enroll someone else here, okay? The 400 GV means that those 2 people have 400 in group volume, and those are a goal for you. This is kind of like your first step to Ruby. You have to hit this before you hit Ruby. Doesn't mean you have 1 month to hit it. I mean, you do. You have as much time as you want. But it means that this is a step to Ruby.
Yes.
So that is that. We're like, I'll looking into it. Let me pull. Austin. Okay. And then, so now I'm going to show you a Ruby chart. And this is how you get to your goal. Okay. So remember that executive chart I just pulled up? That is kind of breaking it down for Ruby. So you have 3 people underneath you. You already have this one filled and this one filled. So you need to enroll 1 more person underneath you, and one of your people needs to get 2 people underneath them.
So their goal is then executive.
Yeah, you need to get one of your distributors to executive.
And the other 2 legs, it doesn't mean that they can't be executive either.
You can have as many as you want.
Yeah.
You just need, this is what you need to promote to the $1,000 bonus within your first 2 calendar months. So you need to fill this box, fill this box, this one, and this one. And every box has to be at 400 group volume. Now, this person that's right here, that person's group volume is going to be these two people's volume added up. So say this is Sam and this is Jessica. Say Sam has 200 volume and this Jessica has 100. That means that this executive here has 300 group volume. So that's going to kind of show you how you're going to chart with that. Okay. So now that you see what the bonus charting looks like. You good on that? Okay. That's your goals to fill those boxes. Recruiting DTs, I get a lot of questions about how do I get a distributor. I feel like no one's watching me, no one's talking about it. I message people and I don't get anything back, blah, blah, blah. And I always reply with, you're planting your seeds. You're planting those seeds.
And a lot of what we hear from a lot of our leaders is that you want to post life posts. We don't want to see a lot of it works. People get a lot of bad rep because they keep posting, join my team for $99. We're really encouraged to be creative with your posts. Hold your son. Look, I get to sit at home, hang out with my son on the weekend. I don't have to be working. Look, I'm out in the sun on the beach, working my business, sitting out on the back porch, etc. Be creative with your distributor posts.
Like hold your child in. If this was a year ago, I'd have been in front of a desktop. Instead, I'm holding my son, or that kind of thing. People don't want to feel sold to. Jinx. If you sound like a car salesman, if you sound like, wow, oh, join my team, no. People want to know why. Why should they join your team? What is this doing for you? And some people come to me and say, well, I just started. I haven't even gotten a paycheck. Like, how can I talk about what this thing is doing to me? I haven't even gotten a paycheck.
Right.
And that's when I say, claim it. Claim what's yours. The whole fake it till you make it isn't about lying. It's about claiming what is yours. It is about telling the world, hey, I am getting that $1,000 bonus and I'm going to buy myself, I'm going to pay off that credit card that I've been owing for about 6 months. Don't feel ashamed. Everyone has credit cards. Everyone has bills. Everyone is in that boat. And what you're doing is making yourself public about it. And that is a statement in itself. And then especially when you're like, come back like, hey, look what I did. I did what I claimed. Like, I did that.
Yeah, don't be ashamed of your story. Let it inspire other people.
Yes.
Like, exactly what she's saying.
Definitely. What do you want? Sorry about the charting thing. I'll have to work on that, but I'll make another video for you guys. I thought that my pointer would show you guys what I was doing. But we're gonna move on. The loyals, how to get loyals. That is going to be, again, people don't want to feel sold to. Have a picture of you holding your greens and be like, I feel so good to be healthy. Take a picture of a wrap on your body. Show personal results. Be a product of the product. That is how you're going to get loyal customers. And cold messaging. You have got to build your cold messaging, your cold market.
Yeah, your business is not going to come to you. If I ran my business off of how many likes I got on my post, like Amanda said in her video, I wouldn't have a business.
Yeah, neither.
No one likes my stuff. Yeah. So you have to cold message and put yourself on other people's radar by cold messaging them. Even if they weren't watching you, they are now, because now you sparked their interest. Mm-hmm. Even if they said no or never responded.
It's a good thing. They say no, I'm pretty happy, to be honest with you, because no means
not right now.
Mm-hmm. So,
and just so you guys know, all of you new distributors, it takes, when you go into expecting a loyal customer, expect to contact them between 7 and 21 times before they actually purchase the product. So that's with any business.
Mm-hmm. If you don't take the word no and the word maybe or not yet with a grain of salt, your business is going to fail. One of the things that pushed my business, and I probably to this day would have quit if I didn't watch this video, and I wish I remembered which one it was, but Jade has this video that I remember watching when I first started, and she said, my outlook when I talk to a potential customer or potential distributor is that they're going to tell me no, or they're going to tell me yes, but they're not going to sign up right then and there. I remember when I first started, someone would message me and they'd be like, yeah, you know, this sounds good. I'm going to try this, blah, blah, blah. Then I'd be like, oh, I'm talking to someone. I'm going to get a loyal right now. Oh my gosh. You know, woo. And then they didn't sign up. They didn't sign up. And it took probably 2 to 3 weeks before they finally signed up. And that, at first, sorry, we're having some difficulties with the children. They never signed up, and it took me following up with them, like she said, 7 to 21 times, and finally they signed up. So that is super, super important to do. Something I want to talk about too is rubies. Rubies is everything. I mean, everything starts as ruby. Your diamonds, your double diamonds, your triple diamonds, your ambassadors, your presidentials, blah, blah, blah. Everything is rubies. A diamond is 3 rubies. Okay? It's that simple. You have 3 rubies is your diamond. It's not as hard as you think it is. So that's something I want to talk about. Like, rubies are important. If you understand the ruby concept, you can get to any chart on here. I'm dying. My son is dumping like everything food-wise we put out here to keep them busy.
And crunching it into the carpet and couch.
Andy. We are the only form of advertisement for It Works. There's nothing else, so you have got to be using the 3-3 rule. One thing I also want you to focus on is the steps to success. Everything's in your E-suite. It's your key to money. Your steps to success. I'm losing my voice. 4 loyals, 3 DTs, and make a hundreds list every month. That's your goals. 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors, make a hundreds list. 4 loyals, 3 distributors, make a hundreds list. Okay, I said it. Get that in your head. That is what you need to do. Okay? The fortune is in the follow-up, like I said before.
Yes.
That is where you're going to make your money, is if you literally write their names down and you remember to follow up with them. I can't tell you how many people I've lost because I forgot and I didn't write their name down. It is so, so, so important. I'd probably be ambassador by now. No joke. No, probably not. Just kidding. But it is really important. Okay?
You would boost your paycheck.
For real. Every day you should be doing 3 things to get to this bonus. Post, message people, and follow up. So do your posts. Make sure you're messaging new people. Follow up with your people from previous days. Okay? Post, message, follow up. Find the inner passion and fall in love with your business, because if you don't love what you do, you're not going to succeed. Love it. Love what you do.
I'll help you clean up.
You're fine. Okay. Love your kid sitting here being fine. It's my kid being the terror. Okay. Love what you do. Okay. Find that passion. I love body wraps. Ah! I love putting them on my body, and I love feeling the tingle. No joke. I do. I get like a high from it. Okay. Love it. I love changing lives. I brought this girl. I'm bringing this girl home to her child right here. This guy. Woo! Yeah. And I get to be home with this terror. Look at that. So love what you do. It's my passion. I mean, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so find that.
The more you show people that you're excited, they become excited. Be confident.
I didn't even have to try to be excited, and I just got excited. That's how much you should love it.
Yes.
Okay. Woo. Now we're gonna go. My voice. I sound like a man. Okay, so we're gonna switch gears. We're going from getting the Ruby bonus to leadership in general. I don't care what rank you're at. I don't care if you're at any rank. If you're a distributor, executive, diamond, double diamond, this is for you, okay? Is this going to sound a little tough? Love this half of a portion, so just a forewarning. Everyone has their own journey, their own time, their own story.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get caught up in comparisons, you're just ruining your business. You're not going to go anywhere without a team, and you have got to have that relationship with your leaders. We're not here to ruin your business. We're not here to criticize. It's the biggest thing, like competition. I sense a lot of competition a lot of times in a lot of things, and I'm not just saying our business. In life, it's competition.
Yeah.
Knock it. This isn't high school. Take it and shove it aside, because we're all adults.
Yes, we need to be women empowering other women.
Yeah. Instead of...
You'll flourish more if you encourage each other.
We're not micromanaging.
You're killing your own business if you're creating drama.
Mm-hmm.
Or
you are nothing without a team. I am nothing without you guys. She is nothing without me, and I'm her upline. I am nothing without Caitlin and Amanda. No competition. It's not a competition. I don't care if distributor A started in November and distributor B started in January, but distributor A passed up distributor B. It was her time. It's not about competition. It was her time. It was her time to get what she got, and your time is coming if you keep up with it.
Yeah. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle.
Yeah. Understand charting. I want you to do goals, shout outs, group messages with your team, okay? That is super, super vital on a daily basis to run your business successfully. Keeping your team motivated is
huge.
It's one of the most time-consuming thing you're ever going to have to do in your life, when sometimes you just want to be like, listen, you signed up for a reason. You shouldn't be like, just do it. But you can't. You are a leader, and you have got to
encourage your team. Like, both of us are double diamond. People are constantly not supporting what we do. Our job is not a normal 9 to 5. They're constantly knocking the wrap business because they think, whatever, everyone has their own opinion about what we do. You know what we do. You know our intentions. So we need to hear encouragement from each other, so that when something like that happens, you can pick yourself back up right after, because
you have an army.
We're shouting each other out. Yeah. We're encouraging each other. We're letting each other know that what we're doing is okay. Yeah. What you're choosing to do, your journey is, it's your journey.
It's yours. Say you had your Ruby bonus, or you're trying to get Ruby bonus, and you have your 3 people on top. So you have like your executive, and then your box next to it, and then your 3rd box filled. But you get another distributor, and you want to move that distributor underneath, okay? So say you don't have these 2 bottom ones filled and you have these 3 top ones filled, but you get a new distributor and you want to put that underneath this person so that you can start that executive leg and help your team. That is called placing a distributor. And that's when we feel it is so, so important to make sure that you are putting that person that you're enrolling in contact with the person that you put them under. They have to have that relationship for success. So that's when we say group message with your placements. We mean, hey, I just enrolled Jen and I put her under Carter, and I'm going to put them in a group message, all of us together. And I'm going to introduce Jen to Carter, and I'm going to say, hey, Jen, Carter is who I put you under. This is who you can go to. I'm also still here, but here you go. This is going to be really, really important to remember, okay? Personal development as a leader, huge.
We all need personal development.
Huge.
I need personal development. Katie needs personal development.
I should probably watch it 24 hours a day.
Yeah. There's always room for improvement.
No, seriously. I don't care who you are. You need personal development. Everyone can do it. I personally do a video in the morning and a video before bed. I YouTube Jade. I YouTube Lydia Daly, some other leaders, Carrie Dempsey, some people like that. And I watch like an inspirational type of thing to get me pumped. Not only so that I'm going to bed with, not only so that I'm going to bed with the right mindset, but so that I'm also waking up with the right mindset. Do you do videos, personal development?
Yes. I drive a lot for work, so I'm on the road. This is when I plug in my phone and turn on YouTube and listen while I'm driving instead of listening to the radio.
I do that when I'm on the way to school.
I also have a 30-minute drive to work, so.
Yeah. Or I make a video while I'm driving. I just hold it like this in our drive. Videos. Make videos for your team. That's super motivating. I don't care if you have one distributor underneath you. Make a video.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, everyone lead. Our team page is for everyone to lead. We aren't the only ones that can post and make drawings and do shout outs. Everyone on our team, anyone on this page can do it. You are all leaders. We're all the same.
Yeah, you're not stepping on our toes.
No.
Us.
Yeah.
The team page is a lot of work.
It is.
So please feel free to
help.
Give us all of your tidbits of information.
Mm-hmm. If something's working for you or you're having a great day on Instagram, post it. Sure. Tell your team. That's part of our one team, one mission. We all have to help each other.
Mm-hmm.
So OTOM, OTOM, one team, one mission. In case you didn't know that. I didn't know that for a while.
Yeah. Like, what is it?
Another thing is phones. Okay. Answering your phone for people can get extremely oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Like a frog. Extremely time consuming. When I first started and I had like 22 people underneath me, I was like, sorry. All these people. I couldn't even shower. I couldn't do anything. I mean, all I did was sit on the phone. I still don't shower sometimes if I get too busy. Now I have 120 people underneath me. And that's not like a brag moment. It's just me saying that there are so many people that are on your leaders' teams and your team. If you took a phone call from every single one of them, all you would be doing is talking to people on the phone 24/7 when you could be helping build your business, build other people's business by focusing on taking messages through Facebook Messenger. There's a thing called the voice message on Messenger. People feel more, it feels personal, connected.
More personal.
When you send them voice messages, when they hear your voice and they're talking with you.
So feel free to send your team voice messages, send, us voice messages.
Yeah.
That's totally okay too.
It's something I recently started and I feel like it helps kind of, I don't know. It just helps. It helps a lot of things. with your relationship with your team.
It kind of helps you feel the tone of what someone's saying too. Helps you connect a little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
When you hear someone's voice instead of reading text.
The next thing I want to talk about too is, so you just enrolled a distributor. Say I just enrolled Jen, okay? I'm sending her files to read. I'm sending her videos to watch. I'm sending her this, and this. Take a step back. Sometimes we can get so excited that we have a new member on our team that we are just like, information, read this, do this, blah, blah, blah. When really what we need to be doing is telling them, building their confidence up. Tell them small steps at a time. Like, hey, your first goal is to get 2 customers. Can you do that? Just 2. And they're going to be like, okay, yeah. I'll be like, okay, 2 loyal customers. Let's do this. What's a loyal customer? They don't know. Well, that's someone who purchases 1 product for 3 months and gets your discount. Easy peasy. Keep it simple. If you teach them simple, they're going to teach others simple. And then if they get that, I'll be like, okay, now 2 more and you get 120 in free product. Give them their next step. They have to see their goals.
Yeah. Some people need visuals. Not everyone learns the same. So some people need to see it in writing. We have so many different types of technology at our fingertips. So if they work better seeing things in writing, take a picture of your piece of paper, or
if they're more visual, make a video.
Put their chart, write their chart down, and highlight the boxes that they need to fill.
You have to know them. I mean, you can't just be like, hey,
you have 5 boxes
do this. Fill those boxes. Get them to 400. Thank you.
And
no,
we'll try our best to help you too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's what we do now. I mean, diamond levels, even your emerald levels, everyone is helping each other. And that's what makes what we have what we have. The next thing. One thing that I want to talk about too. Leadership, as far as kind of goes back to distributor A and distributor B. Distributor A passing distributor B, and one feeling almost left out or not as important or left in the dust kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm nothing now because so-and-so is past me, so what do I matter anymore? Nothing more breaks my heart than hearing something like this. Because the thing about it is, it's not that your upline has helped your other person further. It's that that person either A, worked harder, B, it's their time, or C, let's see, worked harder. I mean, in your brain, you might be working as hard as you think you can, but there's always something you can strive for to work a little bit harder. Even myself.
Yeah.
I know, definitely need.
Work harder.
Yeah, me too. We're not here to micromanage your business. We're here to build you up.
Yes. When we give you tips or suggestions on what to do, we're not here to tell you what you're doing wrong. We're here to tell you what has made us successful. Mm-hmm. We're telling you what we did to get where we are. Mm-hmm. They're just suggestions, but they're suggestions that worked. So
we're not asking for you to
give up your life.
Yeah.
I guess
it's a change of life. It's a lifestyle change, is what this is. It's not giving your life up, but it's a lifestyle change. It's about commitment. It's about dedication, and it's about letting no excuse stand in your way. I don't give a crap if your car broke down. I mean, I care. Don't get me wrong. I do care. But your car broke down. You got a flat tire. Your phone's not working. You shattered your screen. All right, well, figure it out. Figure out how you can do this. And in part of that, I'm going to help you figure it out. Jen's going to help you figure it out. Your upline, that's what we're here for. If that means you have to come sit on my couch and use my extra tablet, then I'm going to be like, hey, come over. You know, it's not about, you know, well, you just need to do it. You just need to get over it. Figure it out. No, it's about us helping you to figure it out. And in that, you have to be able to receive the guidance without getting butthurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we don't care about your problems. We're here to listen. Yeah. We'll be here to support anything that is going on.
100% supporting. We just, if we wanted, how can I word this? There are probably a million things in the last 4 months that I could have said, well, this happened and I have this huge test and I just can't talk to this loyal customer right now, or I can't add more people on Instagram, or I have so much homework that there is just no way, I'm just too tired, I can't do it. I need to just go to sleep right now. But instead of using excuses like that, I took that and fueled my fire. And that's something that I had help with from watching my uplines. And I'm sure had something with Jen. I mean, maybe I helped Jen see that, you know, I was in nursing school and I still did it. And she was working full time and she did it. So that's all. I mean,
use those things to fuel your fire, like Katie said.
Yeah. No excuses. No excuses. I've had deaths. I've had hospital visits. I've had no money where I didn't even know if I paid my electric bill that month. I've had
sleepless nights.
I've had a screaming 1-year-old all night and then waking up and trying to do something. I've been sick.
The night before the giant promotion, I had to travel for work.
Yeah. This girl's in a hotel trying to figure out how she's going to do stuff. We're sitting on the phone with each other. Did you get anything? Did you get anything? Okay, what are we doing? So no excuses. She used that as her fuel. I mean, she didn't want to be away. She was away from her little baby. She didn't want to be away from him anymore.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
find your fuel, okay? Yeah. We're not saying any of this either because so many times you guys there'll be a few of you that say, there's been a situation with someone who told me that they don't have respect for their leaders. This blows my mind. And if you feel that way about your leaders, you really, really need to take a look because we are here to help you guys.
We want nothing but the best for you. We're in your situation.
We're no better than you. I start at 0. She starts at 0 every month. The only difference is I've been doing this longer.
And we don't give up.
We don't give up. And we respect our upline. So just a little tidbit I needed to throw in there because you have to do this and not feel overwhelmed, okay? If you're overwhelmed, come to your upline. We will help you. And that is the gist of pretty much everything. We're going to go over real quick. So take about 5 minutes if you can stay on. Okay. 6 viewers. Where are you guys going? We had 8. Come on. I'm watching. Okay. Real quick, 5 minutes. If you have a team and some people don't really want to take their loyal customers and move them. Okay. they say, well, I got that person. I worked for it. That person's not doing X or X, and I'm not giving them my paycheck.
You're helping your own paycheck by giving them the loyal.
Mm-hmm.
So you helping somebody else is
helping
you in return.
You're still getting paid for it, just like you would if it was underneath you. But instead, you're helping build your team up, which in return will help promote you, which gives you bonuses and money and what you want. So if you have a loyal and you have a team underneath you, I don't care if it's one distributor or if it's 50, you don't keep that distributor. You move that distributor to your team. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm making another video here soon. I don't know if it'll be tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I got some people to message. But that's what you're going to do, okay? So
help your team.
Help your team. You never, ever, 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 ever keep a loyal if you have a team. Ever. And this is so important because you're here to help them. And in return, it helps you. And that's why they say one team, one mission, because I don't keep anything. I could have kept all my loyals and probably gotten that $600 car bonus by now. But instead, I want to help you guys. And same with Jen, everyone else. Okay? So message us questions. If you need anything, just message us. We love you all. I hope this was somewhat helpful. Next time it'll be better because we will have done this before. So
yeah, this is our first time.
Yeah.
If we suck, I'm sorry.
Sorry. First
This is room for personal development. Right?
Yeah.
I can watch a YouTube video.
We're gonna watch some YouTube videos on this. We're gonna personally develop on these. So you guys can do this. If your goal is Ruby, if your goal is executive, if your goal is diamond, if your goal is double diamond, I don't care. You can do it. You can do it. And
you're a leader.
You are.
If you think you're a leader and you act like a leader,
then you are a leader. All right. We will.
Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah. Anyone?
You can message one of us.
Yeah. Message either me or Jen real quick if you have a message or a question, and we will cover it. I have someone telling me, hold on. I have someone saying that they're very overwhelmed. You're new, you just started. Your first goal is to get 2 loyal customers. 2 loyal customers will get you fast start qualified. That means you're qualified for life for any bonuses. So that means you get qualified for that $1,000 Ruby bonus. You're qualified for any diamond bonuses that we ever have, all that. So I hope you hear me right now. Don't be overwhelmed. All you need to know right now is to get 2 people and get yourself fast start qualified, and then we will take the next steps. Don't be overwhelmed. We did not learn everything overnight. We're still learning, okay? Yeah. Don't be overwhelmed. You literally just signed up today who just messaged me. It'll be okay, I promise, okay? 2 loyals. I got you back. Anyone else with questions?
Going once.
Going twice. Austin, please don't. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Say hi. Let's see if we have any more. Tori. All right. Well, since we're not getting any questions in, I think that'll be it for us. Yeah, no, I don't have any. Do you have any?
Nope.
All right.
There might be a little delay.
Yeah. Give it a second. What could we talk about with it?
Training. If you're new, log into your eSuite. Go to It Works You. It's like a giant, looks like a university letter. And you're going to do your training. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. What does it say?
Success You.
Success You.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about the social media training. If you want to, that's an option, but you don't have to. It's not required. Our team is mostly social media based, so we have a good grasp on how to work social media. But if you do have questions and that's what you want to do, then you're more than welcome to download that too. That's up to you.
Yeah. So we should be caught up on the lag.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We just went from 7 to 8 viewers, so I don't know what's going on with that, but you guys should all be able to watch this
Whenever you want. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah. I'll publish it after this. Yeah. All right. We're going to do one of these every week. It won't be this long. So this was just kind of like the Ruby bonuses came out. We had to talk about that real quick, but I really wanted to focus on some leadership talk. So this one's longer than normal, but every week we're going to be doing one of these. Jen and I are going to be sitting here and just lost my train of thought.
RC is retail credit.
Yeah, RC means retail credit, retail customer.
It's credit. I looked it up on the
retail credit.
Wrong.
Customer. You don't need a retail customer, so don't worry about that. If you get it, cool. You don't need it.
I think
loyals are better.
I read that it was like your $120 in product credit or something.
Okay.
One other thing, just so you guys all know, keep an eye on your Fast Start qualified check.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a couple of you.
FSQ.
Yeah, FSQ. Keep an eye on that in eSuite. I've noticed a few of you have lost your check, but you are Fast Start qualified. If you notice that check go away and you received your first 2 loyal customers in your first 30 days, make sure you either submit a ticket or call customer service, because if that box isn't checked and you enroll another distributor and they get 2 loyal customers, you should be getting a $100 Fast Start bonus. And if that box isn't checked, I'm not sure if you would receive your bonus. So make sure that that box is checked. Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week, next Thursday, same time, same place, same faces. And we'll be talking about something new. All right.
Okay.
Bye.